This is the MacBook versus iBook G4 comparison. The iBook has 512 megabytes of RAM, 60 gig hard drive, and 1 GHz powered PC G4 processor. The MacBook has 2 gigabytes of RAM, 160 gig hard drive, and 2.4 GHz processor. Here's the processing power. The Intel Mac outperforms the G4 Mac, same with hard drive and RAM. The MacBook is on the left, and even though it is a bigger screen, it is still a smaller profile than the iBook, which is on the right. The iBook on top has a slot loading combo drive. The MacBook on the bottom has a slot loading super drive, meaning it can burn CDs and DVDs. This is where you charge the iBook. Here's where the hot air comes out on the iBook. That's the audio in and audio out on the iBook, the audio out on the iBook, the audio in on the iBook, or for microphone, the Kingston lock on the MacBook, the Kingston lock on the iBook. You got all your ports, you got your Ethernet and your Ethernet. You got your two USBs and your two USBs. You have your DVI and your VGA ports or DVI ports, monitor ports, and those are your two FireWire ports on both computers, FireWire 400. On the MacBook, this is where you plug in your MagSafe power adapter to charge the laptop. As you see, it turns green when charged, and it goes orange when charging. Here's the latch on the iBook, and here's a magnetic latch on the MacBook. There's no moving parts. Unlike the iBook, where you have to push it in, and there's a little spring, or a little lever that catches. As you can see, side by side, to the untrained eye, they look identical. The MacBook has glossy screen, while the iBook has a matte finish. Here's the speaker on the iBook, and the power on, and here's the other speaker on the iBook. On the MacBook, there's the power on, and the speakers are on the back.